Loading snacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Loading Snacks. Just in case you missed it.
Hashtag ICYMI.
Yes, sir.
It's a unity.
Gamer to my left. Who are you?
I'm Sin.
Comic book fiend to my right.
I'm Gage.
And who are you?
I'm Coop. Simple as that.
Dig it.
Just as simple as that?
Just like
Simple as
that.
that.
That's what's up.
Just like that. It wasn't a whole lot you missed, but the things you missed this week,
What kind of big?
they were
Yeah, kind of important.
expansive.
I would say so.
Expansion pack.
Yeah, very expensive. Yes.
Not a DLC.
No,
Just
an expansion.
just expensive, yeah.
So, first on the docket,
Right.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Are you excited?
Yeah,
Do it again. Do it again.
Yes.
Yes. You? How you feel? You're excited. How'd you feel about Unity? Did you like the last?
Yeah, I love it.
I know you did because you played through it. You played through the extra.
Yeah,
you played through the
we-
DLC.
He loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, it had its issues when it came out. I still have to sit there and go through it. I've been waiting for him to clean all that kind of stuff
I need
up.
to go back and play Rogue.
Yeah, I want to go back and play
Yeah,
Rogue.
cop that and play
I
that.
want to play that. But
Come
I'm
on, Xbox Live games
excited.
with gold.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for Syndicate. One, it's in London. Named
Yes.
after me.
Hey, guess what? You know what else is exciting?
What?
There's a Batman grappling hook.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes, sir.
Scale buildings.
God, yes.
So quickly.
Two protagonists.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Listen, wait, before we get to that, because
okay.
the grappling hook thing, I'm gonna tell you why that's important to me is because in the last game, because they changed the scale of the buildings, like it was so big, it just took so long to
Yes.
climb.
And that's one of the
every
things that they were
single
saying.
building.
Like in this one, the buildings are so much taller
That's what
because
I'm
it is
saying,
the
yeah,
industrial.
the
It's starting to go to the
And
industrial.
it helped a
range
little bit that
and
you can
everything.
actually go into some of the buildings in the last game.
Yeah.
But other than that, like everything was like extremely far away.
It
from
just
each
was,
other,
but everything
you know?
was so. It was just like I gotta go up there,
and
and you know
then
it's gonna take you a minute.
Yeah.
And I got tired of getting shot in my back when I was
Trying to get away.
trying to get up, falling down buildings, whatever.
Stop it!
Yeah, that just wasn't.
Yeah, they weren't throwing rocks no more. It
Yeah,
was
no,
just,
not at all.
they were throwing rocks.
That was
no
straight
more.
bugs. That's one of the things I'm liking. I'm really looking forward to about it is the fact that he's mostly with the hands.
Oh,
in this
yes.
sense.
But I think, but this is the thing. I think that the other character, I think she's going to be more weapon based. He's like, he's down and dirty. Like, I
He
wanna
got
go out
brass
there and
knuckles.
crack.
He's all about these. It's
Yeah.
like it's gonna be a more brutal Assassin's Creed because it's
gonna
about
be-
that. Because you can't just walk around with swords
About
and
to be the
guns
Daredevil
on your hip
Yeah.
and all that kind of
Netflix
stuff.
of
Right,
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed. Yeah.
And for some reason, I just love the fact that he takes on and off the top hat. puts
Yeah,
up the hood. Like,
yeah,
that
like-
was just science to me. Like, it's time to get serious.
Where is he
Flip
putting
off
that top hat?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's pre-alpha.
But he flips it off so smooth.
Yeah.
Pulls it, then he flips it back on when he done.
What I
Like,
like now is that usually
Dr.
you
Jekyll
have
and
the
Mr. Hyde.
hallucination dart, but it was just gas now.
Yeah.
Like everyone was like feeling
Get
it.
'em
so-
all.
oh yes.
Get them
oh,
all.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. October
yeah.
23rd, man, so it's coming soon. I'm sure we're gonna see much more at E3.
Oh God,
Definitely.
yes. Definitely.
Yes.
we'll
Definitely.
get into that in a little
Yeah.
bit. So, what else on the docket?
CBS, in case you missed it, showed us this week a first look at Supergirl
And Limitless.
and also Limitless, a TV series based on that, which Bradley Cooper is coming back to star in the show.
Well, he's at least in it. Like, I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
if he's starring in
Yeah.
it, but like,
But he's at least
he certainly is in
then
it.
my
Yeah.
apologies.
Based on what we saw. Did you see Limitless?
Loved it. Yes.
It was a great movie. Now, only
I
reason
didn't
why
see
I
it.
watched it was because my daughter had to watch it for a psychology class.
Okay.
This is a pretty dope movie, and the premise of the show looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Supergirl, on the other hand,
I'm not
Yeah.
excited in the slightest.
It started off.
I'm excited about how upset I am about what is going on.
I am. It looks so ABC cheesy family. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
It was
not.
terrible.
I'm not in. I'm gonna watch it, of course.
I'ma check
but-
it out.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but the preview they showed it was like the first 45 seconds was like the Devil Wears Prada or something.
It's
like
basically
that.
what it was.
Yeah.
It was like
It was.
I was like, "Where's Supergirl at?" That's what-
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, look, but I'm
God.
gonna say this: Calista Flockhart looked good in that joint. Like
Oh, yeah.
I ain't really seen her since Ally McBeal. So I'm glad they brought her back. She has some work done. Some things going on. Yeah.
Right.
Some things going
Right.
on.
Hollywood.
But all right, look. Black Lash aside, why James Olsen? Don't call me Jimmy. Why James Olsen
Don't call me
is a bald black man?
You know, people come to Superman. I don't give a.
I know, dog, but I'm just
I
saying,
know.
like,
I understand. Like,
it's this point. It's just not necessary. It's not necessary. But he appears to be playing a key role. But I don't know, man. The whole like little girl loss. It just seemed real Seventh Heaven.
it does.
kinda,
Yeah,
like,
it does
you
feel
know what
like
I'm saying?
that.
Like,
Yeah. Like I said,
clearly there's some action thrown in there, but it
like
looks
One
kind
Tree
of
Hill.
cheesy.
Yeah, one of them
It
type
was
of things.
very-
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not excited.
No.
CBS, you got some work to do. You need to prove this to me.
You ain't
because
lying.
on the flip side, the CW.
They killing.
They
is
killing right now.
they're officially putting A's where their eyes are supposed to be, and they're bringing it.
They getting in the CW. With
The
DC
Legends
Universe.
of Tomorrow, we got a chance to see. Now, this is a show that is spinning off from Arrow
and the Flash.
and the Flash.
Right.
And what's cool about it is it's essentially a team. Now, I don't know. I won't say it's a superhero team.
Right. Because
But it's a team. So what
mixture
we're
of
looking
people.
Right.
White
Right.
Canary.
Right.
We're not gonna get into the spoilers of Arrow, but White Canary. Captain Cold, who is a villain.
Yes, he is.
Heatwave, who is a villain.
Yes, he is.
Hawkgirl,
Who is not?
Who's
who is
a
not.
villain.
I'm excited about that though.
Yeah.
I need
She
to
look
see some Imp
good.
armor, and I'll be. She
look
good.
good.
Don't you? I told you. She look good. She got wings and everything. Look good. Feathers.
Sorry, bad.
Firestorm
Okay.
and Adam, who we've had a chance to see Adam in.
Right, because we know he's in Arrow season 3.
Right.
Yeah. What excites me about this is the fact that they are having to deal with Vandal Savage, that he is the villain in this show. And Vandal Savage is one of my favorite villains.
Yeah, agreed.
He is. Like, when I think of villains, he's not generally the first one that comes to mind, but he's always like one of the most threatening, most villainous villains. Like, he's just villainous because
Yes.
you can't
You
really
can't
do
stop
anything.
him.
You can't do anything to him.
anything.
So it's kind of like he just does. He just
Right.
you know what I mean? It's I love him because he don't fear Superman. It's like, you can't really do anything to me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take over the world because I've been here for a long
Right,
time.
right.
Like, I just
Even after you, I will still.
I like Vandal
be there.
Savage. I like the fact that I want to see how they handle all the time travel and stuff like that in the show. I think that's gonna be pretty cool.
I like they're using Vandal Savage as the main bag. I do really, really like that.
To pull Ra's al Ghul and Vandal Savage within that same universe, though,
yeah,
and
that's
to
pretty
know
big.
that they're still doing this Vixen animated
Yep.
series that falls within that same universe. There's some things happening.
Yeah, see,
But-
I think the Arrowverse is kicking some
The
serious
Arrowverse
ass
is
right
doing
now.
Yeah,
well.
it's
What
doing real well.
the deal that DC has with the CW works for me. It's a WB thing. I'm cool with that. But I feel like they're making a mistake by giving the rights for Supergirl to CBS.
They're doing a
That's
great
it.
job, like getting you
I know they
pulled
did.
into the entire series because these are familiar faces if you watch Arrow and Flash too.
They are now.
and their favorite
Yeah.
characters too. So
Yeah.
a lot of people that watch the show.
I'm with it.
So it's
it-
great.
we just all agree. I think Supergirl's what we're worried about right now in
Yeah.
the DC universe.
Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Concerned. All right. So
like
next
this.
up, spoiler alert.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert. So if you don't want to know who the new Thor actually is, now that Thor is a woman,
Right.
that you should know.
Yeah.
That's not a spoiler.
Right.
Sort of.
Then you
Yeah.
might want to just go to the bathroom really quick and let us
let
us
the video
talk about
play.
it.
Fast forward.
Yeah, no.
Fast forward.
Yeah, let the video play. Right, but
Like 30 seconds.
all right, B. So.
So the new Thor is in fact Jane Foster. Jane Foster, who is a staple
Yes,
Definitely.
in Thor, in
yes.
the comics, in the series.
And a lot of y'all know her from the movies as well.
Right. Is
the Thor movies.
ill and is sick and is dying of cancer and has picked up Mjolnir and taken on the man. She has always technically been, like, even Thor has always been impressed with her as a person and what she's willing to do in terms of being a hero. You know what I mean? And what have you,
Right.
and being selfless and what have you. So to me, it makes sense that she's
Right.
able to pick up the hammer and run with it. So now that Thor is just like the Odinson,
Right.
she's the Thor.
She's Thor now. Yeah.
And so we got our first glimpse of that.
Right.
And
So when
that's,
she gets it, she's all Thor-like, not cancer-ridden.
yeah.
Goes around the
'Cause when she
world
took
doing
off the
what she
helmet,
does. Yeah.
You know, she had the chemo ball head and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
and then when
She
she
puts
doesn't
the
have
helmet
it, she's-
on, and it's just
Yes.
like the golden locks just drop.
Right.
Yeah, like
right.
just transformative power, the Mjolnir. And then we had some big news.
Big news.
I
Billion.
think this might be scary for people, but this is definitely big news. Go ahead.
Billion big news.
Billion big.
Billion
A lot of
big.
billions big. So Verizon is buying AOL for $4.4 billion. Billion dollars.
That's a lot of money.
It's cash.
It's a lot of hot pockets.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of hot pockets.
That's a lot of hot pockets.
I don't think I had. Yeah, that's some loading snacks.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's some loading snacks. 4.4 billion in cash, which, I mean, it's cash. It's also going to be stocks, right? But the thing about it is Verizon is specifically making this purchase because they want to get their hands on the assets that AOL has developed over time. Time Warner AOL, really, I guess you should say. Time Warner has developed in terms of their video player stuff and their advertising. So we're going to be seeing some very Verizon heavy work coming, but there are a lot of companies that are just trying to get into that YouTube space of like video and so this is an acquisition that they're making based on those pieces of tech, really, that software that AOL has developed over time,
right,
specifically for video and for advertising. So we'll see some changes. I don't know if people who have AOL accounts still. Yeah. I know a lot of people who do. If that's going to change to
I think my
a
dad
Verizon
has
account.
an AOL account.
Yeah, my mom does too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know young people who have AOL accounts.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
You know, they probably had it when they didn't need an actual email address. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, nobody's sending you nothing.
Let me sign into this new
this newfangled thing. But yeah, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that is in case you missed it. If there's anything that we missed that you didn't miss, tell us. Yeah. Put it in the comments.
Please.
Subscribe.
Please.
Like it.
Please.
If you don't like it, tell us why you don't like it.
And leave a comment why.
But just like it.
Please.
Just like it. It's easier.
If you don't like that comment, like that, don't dislike that comment.
Yeah.
And then like that comment.
Yeah.
You know, just
show us some love.
Circle of life. Just keep it going.
Indeed. So with that, I'm Gage.
I'm Sin.
I'm Coop. I'm Coop.
You sure about that?
It's the high pitch.
I'm Coop.
I don't know. I think that's how we're gonna start everything.
I'm Coop.
Hey, you have that? Can we run that back? Can we use it every time? Nah,
you ain't Coop.
We got that? All right, y'all look out for that. Every time Coop do something, I'm Coop. Let's use that every time somebody curses. Let that be the beat.
That'll be dope.
Let's use that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's just in case you missed it.
We'll catch y'all later.
Loading snacks.